It's me, Darren. We are earlier by request. You guys want early? We're going early. I'm doing my best, guys. One day we're going to be here at 8 o'clock. I know it. I know we are. That's my goal. But today we're here at 8:30. A lot of people are in school. They don't want to come up late. They can't do it. But we can do our best to accommodate those people. By the way, my name is Darren or Dream Disturber on all social media. I am a Louisiana YouTuber. I do touring videos, antebellum homes, festivals. Hello there, Bentley, one of our newest friends. How are you? Thank you so much for coming on. I hope everything in your world is going splendidly. I'm so glad you're here. You're the first person here. Like the video, Bentley. You could be the first to like it. And that is a big, important thing to do. It helps my channel tremendously. And we've been trying to come on a little early. Certain people, they don't like the late night streams. They want an earlier view. So we're trying to accommodate those people. Hopefully it works out for them. Ended up working today. We had a rainy day. Couple of tours. We had a lot of walking tours. I had an 8th grade class go in today. Had to take 30 people in through the historic home, entertain 8th graders. I think they enjoyed it. I think they enjoyed the tour. Talked them about history, Louisiana. Some of them asked interesting questions. Guys, and that's the best I can do, I think. The very best. I got something planned this weekend. There's a kite festival in one town over, pretty close. They have the dragon kites, the Chinese kites, Japanese kites, all sorts of fancy kites. And I don't know how interesting that'll be on film, but I may go try to film it for you guys. Varad, Pan, welcome. Thanks for stopping by my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, it was good of them to learn about history of Louisiana and how things were back then. Times were a lot different in the 1600s. Hold on, guys. That's kind of what I do out there. Spread the knowledge. You guys know how it is. No, I do not have a guitar. I never learned to play the guitar. I would love to be able to strum a few notes for you. If I could, if I was able to play the guitar, my channel would blow up. Because I'd be on here every night singing songs and playing music. Sangrita Shummingum. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by our channel. Of course, we'll talk to you. Thank you for stopping by. Skibbity, what's going on? Our Gen Z friend, I would imagine. Probably a young man, I would guess. Sometimes my dreams are disturbing. So Dream Disturber is a name I came up with. Wait a second. Go LSU. I'm in Baton Rouge, man. I'm in Louisiana. Go check out my channel. I do Louisiana themed videos. I tour antebellum homes. I go to festivals around here, like the Alligator Festival, like the Bigfoot Festival. I used to work at Homus House Plantation right there in Darrow between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. I got a lot of videos, so welcome. So Dream Disturber is a name I've been using for years. and I had it on all social media. You know, at Dream Disturber on Instagram, at Dream Disturber on Twitter back in the day. And so when YouTube came along, I said, well, I want youtube.com/Dream Disturber, because I made up the name, but I didn't want anybody else to get it. I didn't know anything about videos. I didn't know anything about producing content. But to get that name, I had to have 100 subscribers. And I thought, well, who's going to watch a grown man with gray hair and his beard on YouTube? What am I going to do? I don't know how to make videos. So I thought, well, what does Louisiana have that no one else has? Well, we got our fine Louisiana cuisine. Good food. Well, I don't want to eat here on the video. I don't like people see me. I went hiking for a while, did hiking videos. And then I thought, well, you know what? We've got a lot of plantations down here. And everybody probably hasn't seen antebellum homes, and they don't know about history of Louisiana. So I started touring antebellum homes. I went to St. Francisville a lot. And really, the channel took off. And I got those subscribers. And I quit making videos because I thought, oh, well, I got it. But it turned out that people liked my stuff. They wanted me to keep on making videos. So now I have a monetized YouTube channel, and I do videos, and my name is still Dream Disturber, even though it doesn't quite fit what the channel's about. But it's fun. And that is the history of my name. I know a girl named Lori Marcel in Houma. Do you know her? She loves plantations as well, and she does a lot of videos similar. Well, she has a YouTube. She has a Facebook. You know, they love the Facebook. I'm more of a YouTube person. Yeah, I always mean to. Everybody wants me to go stay at the Myrtles Plantation. I've been to the Myrtles Plantation. I've been to it. But I've never stayed the night. It is kind of scary to think that I could stay in a room and maybe have a paranormal experience in there. But that's been a requested video for a long time. Yeah, I love walking around at night. It's spooky, spooky, spooky. What's going on, Theodore Davis? Jack Black, chicken jockey. There you go. That's a new slang, I suppose. Some people do say that I look like Jack Black. I don't think so. But if that's what you guys want me to look like, I will. Whatever you guys want to do, we'll do. Whatever entertains you, I will do. We love it here. I love our viewers. It's beautiful. And we actually meet people from around the world on this channel. England, Germany, France, of all ages, by the way. Younger people, older people, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Millennial, even a few boomers out here. And everybody seems to get along. We promote positivity, love, hope. And we always support each other. Got a lot of regulars who come. But I came early. Yeah, whenever I go to one, I'll definitely do a live stream or at least a video about it. I like to do live streams in the wild, but if I don't have Wi-Fi when I'm doing it, the cellular service makes it too splotchy and it just doesn't come off good. I need to go to a good old-fashioned crawfish boil. I could show them how they eat crawfish. I could eat one myself. You know, people watch my channel and they're from around the world, even other parts of the state. And we were doing a lot of Mardi Gras videos, and a lot of people from up north, they could not understand why we put a little plastic baby in king cakes. They thought that was the oddest thing they'd ever heard. Like, why? You know? And I tried to explain it to them. But if you're not from around here, you just don't understand it. But they did love those king cake videos. I actually took a king cake making class in one of them. Yeah, yeah, that's what I requested video. I am going to go on a swamp tour. I'm not going to live stream it. I'm probably just going to do the video because that's probably too good to take a chance without getting. Hold on, I'm charging my phone. Without getting mess up the, cellular. Bad cellular makes it splotchy. It's just terrible. I went to Homeless House Plantation for Easter, and I did a live stream, but there were so many people out there, and it just messed up the reception. It ruined that whole video. That's true. Boy, you're coming up with great ideas. You should be my consultant on here. So are you originally from Louisiana, or did you just come here to go to college? Or are you in college? I just see go LSU. You may just be an LSU fan. Yeah, I wonder how you came across this channel. It is a small world because there's a lot of channels out there that you could have found. 56 years. Oh, you're older gentlemen. Yeah, that's good. A lot of times, believe it or not, a lot of younger kids come on this channel. The younger generation tends to watch this. So I got kind of used to that for a bit. We do have older people that come here as well. My age. You and I are very close to the same age. Yeah, your college days are over. Mine are long gone. Of course. That's cool. Cool that you found me. The only reason I thought because you have 2000 in your name. So I thought maybe that was your birthday. Coffee, what's going on? Good to see you. How have you been? I came on a little earlier for you guys. Oh, by the way, Coffee is in Denham Springs. She is from Louisiana as well. I met her when I did a live stream of our snow day. So we have another Louisiana friend, Coffee. Go LSU 2000. Yeah, no, that would be fun, wouldn't it? I've had a commission that I ordered it. I saw the sketch of it. Oh, that's pretty cool, Coffee. What kind of commission? No, you're not from Denham Springs, Coffee. I don't know why I said that. You're more closer to Lafayette. I know. We probably won't see that in our lifetime. I did a live stream of that. I walked out to the LSU lakes. That was a momentous day. It was crazy. I wish we would see it again in our lifetime, but we probably won't. It was beautiful seeing everything covered in snow. Oh, I remember Kitten Lover from here. So you did a commission for Kitten Lover? Like you drew a headshot? That's awesome. I will check it out. Where is it, Coffee? I want to see it. Oh, she did one for you. Is it on your channel? I will check it out for you, Coffee. Check it out. Check it out. I will check out Kitten Lover's channel. All right. Let's see, Coffee. I want to see it. You guys keep chatting. I'm going to go out here, get on YouTube, do a search for Kitten Lover 133. What is it again? Kitten Lover 133. Let me Kitten Love 133. Okay, I got it. You should do a live reading. Yeah, I work at Magnolia Mound Plantation, and we have that book here. We also have a book called Rougarou Stew, and I bet you know what a Rougarou is. You know, the Louisiana werewolf. A lot of people don't. And that would be fun to read. I read that today. Well, I see a lot of stuff on her page, Coffee, but I don't know which one is for you. I don't know which one it is. Oh, I know. I want to go to that so bad. I think I was working. I love the Rougarou. Homa, I think, is around 2 hours from Baton Rouge. And there's a plantation there called Volumnia House that I kind of want to go tour. Hey, Prairie Wolf, what's going on? Good to see you. Oh, that's great, Prairie Wolf. Hi, guys. Still making walking doggo. Yeah, I just came on. I came on a little earlier. You know, I've been trying to make that effort for our people that are in school and stuff like that. Met a guy from Louisiana out here today, another Louisiana friend. So that's kind of cool. Always exciting. And plus coffee is here. Yeah, Rougarou Festival. I told them about the Rougarou on the channel. The Louisiana version of werewolf, lives in the swamp, eats bad kids. Funny stuff, man. Prairie Wolf, by the way, is in Canada. Our Canadian friend. Yeah, that Cajun stuff. So the Go LSU's in Homa. That's where the the Rougarou Festival is. Homa, you guys usually have a Cajun accent. The ones I've met from Homa. The girl who runs Volumnia House toured plantation I worked at. I loved her accent. It was a beautiful sounding one. Of course, Prairie Wolf, we love shouting out our Canadian friends. Yeah, I found her page, but I didn't know which piece of art was for you. I saw a lot of stuff on her posts. Couldn't tell which one was from you. It's fine, Prairie Wolf. Samsung timed out already. I didn't even see what he did. Thanks, guys. Thanks for catching that. Thanks for catching that message. That's why I have you guys around. Best monitors in town. I think it's her newest titled sketch. And mine is the second one. All right, Colby. Let's go check it out. Oops. Hello, D. Kern. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by our fun little corner of the internet. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I see the one with the sketches. It looks like your character, Coffee. That's got to be it. It says sketches on it 9 hours ago. Multiple colors, same character. It's beautiful. I love it. It's a good one, man. Oh, I see. This is it one. Nice. You're the second one. I see it now. I see it now, Coffee. I see it. Very nice. Everyone, please go check out Coffee's page. Let's go back to my site. One of the most unique things to see in South Louisiana is a blessing of the fleet when the Catholic. Okay, that's a good one. Thanks for letting me know about it. That would be beautiful. I bet that's early in the morning, though. Yeah, I'll go check that out. Bedor, is that where it is? Sure, that's a good idea. I would love to see that. Well, I have engine swapped the Charger with a Hellcat. That's cool, D. Kern. That's awesome. Yeah, that would be so interesting to do. I think that would be a perfect Louisiana themed video. Oh, it's okay, Mimsy. Welcome back. You got to take those naps. Naps are very important. You don't want to overdo it. Jesus built my hot rod. Jesus built my hot rod ministry. Interesting. Very, very interesting, guys. Go LSU. Why don't you subscribe to my channel? Go watch my videos. You may find something you like. You made great suggestions. Our live chat's kind of just a free-for-all. We talk and mingle with a lot of our friends. My actual channel is a little different than this. Best speed metal tune ever. I'm going to check that out. I haven't heard that in a while. Ministry. I wish I could play music on this live, but I do not want to get a copyright strike. Oh my gosh, thanks Prairie Wolf. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to get a speeding ticket. That's the last thing I need right now is a speeding ticket. So I have a little video of a butterfly release that I shot on Easter Sunday at Holmes' house. It's not even a minute long, and I don't know what to do with it. It's horizontal, so I can't put it as a short. But I may find a way to post it for you guys. I may do it as a short anyway, because it's too good to not to waste. But it's too short for a video. So I'm going to figure out how to make a little short about it. Taylor, hello there, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping by our channel. Nice to see you. What did I learn to drive on? I can't even remember. How's everything been going, Taylor? Any news? Any excitement in your life? I basically just worked today. We had torrential rainstorms today. Met a group from, we had a French group in. They were three French guys who were in the Navy. They were young men. Their boat is stationed in New Orleans and they're on a big voyage. And they were just seeing what was out there. Bentley learned to drive on a Chevrolet pickup truck. Cool. I can't wait until self-driving cars become more commonplace. Yeah, that would have been funny if Bentley learned to drive on a Bentley. That would make perfect sense, wouldn't it? I learned to drive on a Bentley. That's why my name is Bentley. I learned by driving a slug. Oh, I love Volkswagens. Cool. Not right now. I stopped. I drove for 12 hours today. I got baptized today, and I got baptized, my friend. You got baptized. What religion are you baptized in today? That's a very special day, isn't it? Interesting, Taylor. Thanks for sharing that with us. I was a Catholic. I got baptized as a baby. But then I had my confirmation in the 8th grade, I think. Maybe the 7th. Memorable day, bless you. A righteous, good life. Yeah, of course. Good, good. We're all happy. We're all happy for Taylor. That's a beautiful story. No one's ever told me they got baptized today on here. That's the first. Zaptized. I kind of like that idea. That's a good name. Zaptized. Oh, gee whiz. It's gonna be long. Zaptized. So I was baptized as a baby. We're Catholic, but I was going to the Mormons for a while, and I loved that church. People were beautiful, and I was living on a higher level when I was with them, and they really wanted me to get baptized. But if you get baptized, you're kind of abandoning the Catholic Church. And I did not want to abandon the Catholic Church. But I did want to be part of that other religion, because the people were nice, and that's where I was going. But they get baptized by immersion. And that's alien to me because we don't do that. You got to wear this white suit. You get in a big tub of water with a grown man. He dunks you back. And I was a grown man, and I said, "Well, I can't do that. I'm not gonna get in a big tub of water with a grown man and get dunked backwards." And they said, "Why? Are you scared of water?" And I never did, because I can't follow all their rules. It's one thing to get baptized as a baby, and maybe backslide a little bit, but the Church of Jesus Christ is a very demanding religion, and I just never did it. I miss them so much. My mom wouldn't take them on a plane to Europe, so they got baptized at 12. Interesting. I'm a Catholic. It was the first time I got baptized. We used to get baptized when we were first born and got to church, but we just decided not to do it anymore. Interesting. Peter Built, what's going on? Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Memsy, of course. Thank you so much for sticking around. I love it so much. Got me for a couple hours tonight. I'm going to go check on something in the other room when my alarm goes off. But aside from that, I'm here. William Revels, thank you. I haven't heard that in a while. Get this, I used to work in the film industry. Worked on a couple of movie sets. And I worked on Joe Dirt 2. That was filmed in Louisiana, starring David Spade. And I'd never been called Vince Neil before, but he would always call me Vince Neil. He said I look like not old school Vince Neil, but Vince Neil now. So yeah, I've heard that before. Thanks for bringing back that memory. Yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, I've heard it. So you and David Spade think alike. RB, what's up? When my friends call me Albert Einstein, that's love. I used to want to look like Albert Einstein. I would love to have Albert Einstein hair. Just didn't pull it off. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Yeah, I don't think we've seen you in a while, Peterbilt, for sure. Yeah, I'm going to download Discord tomorrow. I should have done it today. It was such a rainy, slow day at work. Would have been the perfect day to be on Discord. Thanks, Prairie Wolf. Yeah, I don't get that one that much, but I do like that idea that I do look like him. I like Jeff Bridges. He's pretty cool. The dude. That's a good one. He had more of a goatee than I do. That is a little annoying if you already use your email once. Yeah, I'll figure it out, Mimsy. I will figure it out. And Nyla Johnson, what's going on? How are you? Good to see you showing up. Nyla. What a name. What an interesting name. Wow, that's an interesting collection of Albert Einstein pictures. 129 Albert Einstein pictures. Crazy. Yeah, rainy day down here. I wore my boots today. Didn't want to have wet shoes all day. Oh, New Zealand. That's right. We get people here from around the world. England, Germany, Spain, New Zealand, Russia. Got a guy in Antarctica who watches. Of all ages, Gen Alpha, Gen Z, Boomers, whatever else they call different age people. And we're also by Species Channel. There's a dog who watches. One guy watches over cattle and he lets his cows watch. We did too, Bentley. We did too. Where are you from, by the way? We had flash floods here. I saw videos of it in a couple of towns over. Ohio. Yeah, that's where my sister used to live. In Cleveland. Yeah, I saw videos. I know a guy who drives a mail truck and he ran his mail truck in a ditch. That's terrible. Well, that sounds like a fun-filled day. You got baptized and played pickleball. Very nice. I remember my dad's driveway flood. Yeah, it's crazy. Floods are crazy. I'm glad my house never flooded. That would be me with the cows. Oh, that's you. You're the one with the cows. Well, thank you so much. I remember somebody told me that a long time ago. Thank you. I throw that in every now and then. I remember someone told me that they were watching cows and the cows watched or something like that. That's funny. Oh, cool, Prairie Wolf. There you go. So we have dogs that watch this channel. That's just how popular it is. Animals from around the world watch this channel. Coming up to winter here. Okay, so your winter and summer is opposite us. Interesting, man. We are coming into summer and you are going into winter. My father has many cats. He's a father of cats now, stray or not. Interesting. You don't usually see the man with a lot of cats. Usually a lady would get a lot of cats. I like a cat or two. May get one. May get another cat, a Siamese one. Have it running around here. Bentley has 4 cats, 4 snakes, and a raccoon. Good for you. I actually had a raccoon as a pet when I was a kid. It was a lot of fun. Unique pet to have as a raccoon. A lot of people never had a raccoon as a pet. My mom doesn't really like cats or dogs. She's got me a bunny. That's cool. I could see you having a bunny, Mimsy. That's a perfect pet for you. Well, that sounds like a fun day of pickleball playing. Bentley has a food chain. RB's got a wallaby. That's right. You're in New Zealand, of course. A wallaby. That'd be a fun name to say every day. I've got a wallaby. Got a wallaby. I used to have a leopard gecko. Awesome, Mimsy. That sounds like a lot of fun. A leopard gecko. He's invasive, so we had to catch the bugger. Sorry that I haven't been on. Yeah, I understand. I don't expect you guys to come every night. I get it. Everybody's got a life. I just enjoy you guys when you're here. That's all I can do. So it's great to see you, Peter Bill. I used to have a leopard gecko until she died of old age. What in the George Martin? Peter Everville, Calgary. That's a long time to have a pet. I bet you were upset when it died. Goodness gracious. PS Gaming. What's going on? You know what, buddy? This is thank you, Prairie, for catching that. Yeah, we don't need PS gaming over here. How juvenile! This is the wrong channel for you. The very wrong channel. This is a family-friendly channel, by the way. For the most part. For the most part. Blake, WWE Toys. Hello, interesting name. I love the WWE. I love your channel. How cool. So I don't know exactly what you mean. Maybe you're leaving, RB. Have a great day. Nice seeing you. Nice seeing you, of course. WWE Toys, interesting. I have a Kane action figure. It's really tall. I have a Mankind one. I have 2 Bret Hart action figures still in the package. I want to try to sell them on eBay or something. I wonder how much they're worth. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, I don't know what RB. Maybe I think he means he has to go. So we will let him go. What's going on? Good looking. Good to see you. So explain your name, WWE Toys. Do you sell them? Do you just like them? Or what do you do with them? So the WWE figures I have are Bret Hart figures, still in the package. It's when he just was last with WWE before he went to WCW. I don't know why I have them. I wonder how much they're worth. Would you know off the top of your head? Lady Pug, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I scroll back. I knew Lady Pug was probably going to come. We were here early, Prairie Wolf. I've been coming on earlier than you guys get here because, my audience is too segmented sometimes. Some of them want me to come earlier. And so I do come chat with them for a bit. But the hardcore regular people, you guys come later. And it kind of works out better that way. I noticed. Oh, not too much. Just talking to new people. I hope you're having a great day, Lady Pug. I worked today. It was rainy today. Met some French people, little young men from the Navy, who came to tour the historic grounds. And I gave a tour to a bunch of 8th graders and their chaperones. Fun kids. Yeah, Bentley, I think you were first. Welcome, welcome. That's why I come early now, Prairie Wolf, to get the younger generation their time. Why? Because I need the watch time hours. And it helps out letting them get all their talking out of their system. San, what's going on? It's hard getting here early, guys. I try to come on for 8, maybe earlier, but when I get home, I have stuff to do. Thank you, WWE Toys. I appreciate it. So I met Seth Rollins once, WWE. I got a picture with me and Seth Rollins. He worked on a movie that I worked on. And that was pretty cool. Everybody's saying it rained where they are for the most part. This must have been a universally rainy day. Darren, if you get YouTube, you should just make your name Dream Disturber so I can add you as a friend quicker. Do you mean if I get Discord? Yeah, I will. I will. Oh, I'd love to hear your voice. So, are you talking about Discord? Is that what you want me to do? I'll do it. Memsy, I'll do it. Send it. Yeah, cool guy. He was really friendly. Took time to talk to me and stuff. Real tall, too. He's a lot taller than he looks in person. Oh, I love a deep voice. I think I did hear your voice on one of your lives, and it was cool. I loved it. Loved your voice. So I'm just going to make my name Dream Disturber on Discord. Oh no, I like a woman with a deep voice. Be yourself. Don't worry about what's weird, what they think is weird or not. They don't know what's weird. Weird to them is just means you're not like them. There's nothing wrong with being a little different. Be yourself. Can't help what your voice sounds like. Cannot help it. Oh, somebody sent me a text message. Oh, that was an old one. That was an old one. Yeah, deep voice is soothing. It's good to have a soothing voice. It'll relax people. Sometimes I go on YouTube channels and all they're doing is yelling at you. Gee whiz, calm down. I don't want to hear somebody yelling on their YouTube channel. Ooh, that's a great compliment. They want to sleep in your voice. How beautiful. Everybody is weird because we all have differences and similarities. Good point, Bentley. Very good point, Bentley. I still don't mind anyone calling me Gabrielle. Is it Gabriel or Gabrielle? Oh, thanks, Mimsy. I'm so glad you feel comfortable here. I try to present a comfortable place for everyone to come to, try to accommodate everybody. Is it Gabrielle or Gabriel? I think Gabrielle would be an LLE at the end. RB. Or it could be Gabe, Mimi, or just Mims. Thanks for letting us know all of your favorite names. That's wonderful. Why, that is so wonderful. Some friends like to call me Gabby. I love Gabby. That's a beautiful name. Sir Robert. I don't practice Santeria. Yeah, I know the song. I can't quote the next lyric. Sublime. I remember that back in the day. I used to have the CD. I remember that CD. It was a pretty cool CD back then. Pretty cool record. Sometimes I miss physical media. I miss holding the rec CDs and put them in and reading the papers on there, looking at the artwork. Now everything is so easy, but you got to pay for it. Got to pay a subscription. I've been called Pookie a few times by one friend of mine. I don't mind. Well, I doubt I'll ever call you Pookie. It is fun to say though, isn't it? Pookie. I like the other names though. Jane's Addiction. Good one, Robert. Good one. Maybe I'm already on Discord. I did look into it before. Oh, I had $1 million, but I spent it all. I remember being in Slinky's bar and hearing that song. Thanks, Mimsy. We'll check it out. We're going to end with that art, of course. Can't wait to see it. Got me here for an hour left, probably. Maybe ended at 9:30. See who shows up here. Awesome, Gabby. Boy, it's going to be hard to remember all these names. Gabby. But it's nice If I could find that hyena, is that really the lyric? Somebody fact check that. Hina. Yeah, Hina. Okay, I got you. Interesting words, man. What a fun song that was. Ooh, we got some new subscribers today from this chatty chat. I love it, guys. It's really catching on, man. Watch time hours aren't great, but I really need to do more videos anyway. I'm either Gabrielle, Gabe, Mimi. I won't care. You're so versatile. Can we still call you Mimsy if we want to? I like Mimsy. It's fun. And that's I'm called Caesar Salad by my friends. Oh, that's an interesting name. Yeah, that name has to have a story. It may be a story that it may be too much information if you told it. That kind of sounds like the story we may be better off not knowing. Why a man is called Caesar salad. But do tell, share it with us. We've got to know. I think I get in trouble with the next lyric. Not tonight. I remember Cesar Torres from the Mandela catalog series. Ella's not here, who's very strict on us with her children watching. So there's a kite festival, by the way, Robert, in West Baton Rouge in the soccer field. I thought it was going to be a hot air balloon festival, and that would have been beautiful. I know I could do a lot with that. But a kite festival, I don't know if that would be a great video, if it'd be worth going out there. So I may go film a kite festival. All those fancy kites. Oh, there you go. Your last name is Caesar. That makes sense. Analog horror definitely ain't for kids. It usually has dying body, deformation, loud sounds. Yeah, I love horror, by the way. You don't want to pop a cap. Our friend Shane O'Lynn did another live. Oh, shouldn't say people's names here. Did another live stream. Speaking of popping a cap in someone. I remember he used to say that when he would talk gruff. He's changed a lot, though, hasn't he? Oh my God. Take care, Peterbilt. Thank you for watching and stopping by. We haven't seen you in a while. Good to catch up, man. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by our channel. Bye, Peterbilt. Thank you so much for stopping by. Just wait until you watch it. I got so uncomfortable. I stopped watching Magnolia. Where can I watch it at, Mimsy? Where can I watch it? Uh, I don't know what the last movie I watched from Blockbuster, and I'll tell you why. Because where the Catery, we used to go to this bar called the Catery, guys. It's on Perkins Road by my house. There was another video right by it called Major Video. I don't know if Robert knows about it, because it may not be his area. And Blockbuster was a little further that way. So I would just go to Major Video to rent my videos and DVDs and such. So it's been a while since I've been to Blockbuster. I still got my Blockbuster card. But what was the last movie I ever rented? I think it was Lost in Space. The 90s version. I was an early adopter to Apple TV and Netflix and such. I probably helped destroy Blockbuster because I was into the Netflix and renting movies. That way, they would mail them to me and I would mail them back. I wonder if our younger friends know that Netflix originally was not a streaming service. They would mail you DVDs. You would go online. It seems archaic now, doesn't it? You go online, a big list of movies, check the ones you want, and they would send you 5 DVDs with little mailers and red boxes. After you watch them, you have to send them back. Keep them as long as you want. That was weird, man. That's what we did back then. Thanks, Mimsy. I'll check it out. Oh, you got a loaner fridge. That was nice. That's unprecedented. Mandela catalog. I'm gonna have to write that down. I'll check it out after we're done. I will check it out after we're done. Max Belch, what's up? How are you? You know, why did they stop, by the way? Oh, Redbox stopped. It sure did. Yeah, everybody streams their movies now. Yeah, that's really not appropriate for this channel, Max. You may be at the wrong channel. There's plenty channels there out there for you. People were printing the barcode and putting it back. Oh, that's weird. I don't know. Redbox always seemed shady to me. They ruin everything. I used to bring this man to church, an older gent. He's in a lot of my videos, by the way. And he went to Redbox. That's the only time I've ever seen someone use it. I thought it was an interesting way of renting movies. I should have made a video about him doing that. There was a trend of people put it in there. Oh, that's so nice. Got good and bad. Some people give you $10 and some people steal $10. Some people are just bad seeds and there's nothing you can do. I know the song, Robert. Should I say it? It's The Doors. People Are Strange. I don't know if that's the name of the song or not. I don't know if that is the name of the song, but I think it's that song. Great song. Love The Doors. Well, what is the next line? I don't know. Don't know the next line. I'm not good with knowing lines in order without hearing the music. I think that's the song that it is, though. Okay, well, it's not that. Then what is it? I don't know. Maybe somebody else will. People are people. It's hard to know when you're reading it. People are people. Maybe we need more of that lyric. Name that tune, guys. I could name that tune in 5 lyrics. I can name that tune in 1 lyric. I could name that tune with 1 word, they would say. And then the other person says, name that tune. They should bring that show back. They should bring that back, actually, that show. That was a fun show. It was a game show where they would have to guess the song by hearing a few notes. Name that tune. I don't know it either, Lady Pug. I don't know. People are people. You got to sing some more of it. Me and my friends are hanging out in a calm game, trying to run servers out of pure boredom. I'm gonna join all this stuff, Mimsy. Roblox. Purple People Eater. That's an interesting guess, Prairie Wolf. I haven't heard that. I haven't thought about that song in forever. Purple People Eater. Interesting. I know that's not it. Yeah, that's a wild guess. That's so funny. Purple People Eater. Oh, I don't know. I toy with the idea. Cynthia Plastercaster. It would be interesting to see what Mimsy's doing on Discord all day. So why should it be you? And why should I live so awful? Oh yeah, now I know that song. Good one, Robert. Good one. I know exactly how it sounds now. When you read it, you don't know how it sounds. Yeah, good music, good music. There's still good music out there. But if you're driving in your car and the radio's on, all it is top 40 song. You're not going to hear anything good on regular old radio. I don't know how radio stays in existence. But I listen to Apple Music One, and they interview new artists all the time, and it's really good content, really good music. But you're not going to hear any of that on driving in your car unless you put Apple One in. You have stumped us, Robert. Yeah, but that was a good reference, though. It was a good one. Good song. Never had thought about that in a while. Purple People Eater, though, that's a wild one. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. Why would they make a song like that? I felt old today. Why did you feel old today? Any reason? Yeah, you're still young and spry. You're the youngest one out of the older people here, I think. Coming to this channel and hearing some of the chats here doesn't help you. We, I learn a lot of stuff from all of our friends here. Celebrities, I don't know about. You know, they'll talk. People will talk about celebrities, but even in the '90s, when they talked about celebrities, I didn't know who they were talking about. Or when they talk about their sitcoms, even back then, I didn't know who they were talking about. I never really liked Steinfeld too much. Didn't watch Friends on Thursdays, whatever. So people, even back then, they would talk about stuff, and I just, oh well, I'm out living my life. I don't know what you're talking about. But what were your 20-year-old coworkers talking about? Was it music or TV or pop culture? Maybe it was the Minecraft movie, Chicken Jockey, and all that. No, they were talking about your act. Yeah, they do use those words, don't they? It's the new lingo, sure. About your outfit is drip. Sigma. It's the vocabulary. Yeah, yeah. Well, you could tell by the way they say if it's a good thing. I used to see this girl. She was a lot younger than me. She always thought it was funny that I would use the expression "far out, man." Far out. That's what I would say. A typical thing I would say. She said, "Yeah, her friends may say that, but they would say it ironically, not in a genuine way of amazement the way I use it." But that's why I've been talking like that for years. I'm not going to change. hard to change the way you talk. Uh, yeah, it's the same stuff, just different words. That's all. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Bitch. They're co-workers, Robert. I liked when they used to say that's dope. I don't think they say that anymore, but I always got a kick out of that. Every generation wants to have their own lingo. Like we were talking about the Valley Girl talk yesterday. Nobody talks like that anymore. It was just a fad. I don't even like going as a guest to a wedding. You'd be surprised how many weddings I didn't go to and offended people. I am not going to drive all over creation at night. Just something I don't do. To go to a wedding, get all dressed up, go sit there for an hour. You know, it's probably not going to last anyway. Clueless was awesome. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I never used that expression. They used to use that when we were in high school, Robert. Word. They used to use it for sure. I remember the first time I heard it. Teachers hear a lot of the new lingo, your teachers. Mike, what's going on? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by my channel. That's a good one, Prairie Wolf. I love that song. Oh, I'm doing fantastic, Mike. Thank you so much for stopping by our channel. We're talking about new modern day lingo and words that the Gen Z generation uses today. Among other things, of course. Boy, these watch time hours are so slow. Oh, there we go. That's not so bad. Where are you from, Mike? Tell us about you. You've got the floor now, liven this place up. USA, could you be more specific than that? I'm in Louisiana, for instance. Florida, interesting. Yeah, you're kind of in the South as well. Good to see you from Florida. Interesting word. Lady Pug is in the Midwest. All right, Prairie Wolf. Hopefully, we're still here. If we're gone, we'll see you the next time. Tim, what's up? How are you? Good to see you. Anaya Johnson, hello there. Come back, Prairie Wolf. I'll try to stay until 10:30, guys, if you like. Anaya, we are doing fantastic tonight, having a lively conversation with a lot of our regulars. A few new faces dropping in. Beautiful, beautiful. We love it. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, welcome. I bet you produce a lot of shorts on YouTube if I had to guess. Hold on, guys. Let me check on my timer. It should have went off by now. Of course, Lady Pug is here. Oh, I was going to leave at a certain time, but it's fine. An hour and a half. I've got to go check on something in the other room. So why don't you guys chill for a bit, and I will be right back. Bye. 1 second. No, I had to step away for a bit, Robert. I'm back. I'm back now, guys. Totally back. Full force. What's going on, Tim? You got to phantom pain. Um, why do you have phantom pain, Tim? I didn't know that you experienced stuff like that. Hopefully it goes away. That's terrible. It's too late. He's checking on you, Robert. That's right. Checking on Robert. Robert. Hold on, guys. Let me fix this chair a little bit. There we go. What did I eat today? I just bought a roll thing to work. Apple. Ate an apple today. I don't really eat too much during the day. What an interesting question. I'm always interested. I know Tim and Munchie eat very well. I bet they had an elaborate meal today. Yeah, sorry to hear about that, Tim. I figured that it was something like that. My father was diabetic and he went through a lot of that. I should probably get myself checked out one day. Oh, gee whiz, Tim. I'm so sorry. I was watching you guys on She Cooks channel, but I was watching on the TV, so I couldn't really comment or say anything. That is a very entertaining channel for sure. Luce, welcome back. Good to see you. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by on a Thursday night. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. At my job, it doesn't matter. Fridays don't mean anything. Sometimes I have to work on the weekends. Luckily, I am off on Saturday, so Friday is going to be fun for me. Maybe I'll go out, do something exciting. I'm considering going to the Kite Festival on Saturday. I'm thinking I could get some good photographs and video there. I don't know. Let's see how I feel. Oh, you fly kites? Well, maybe I will go film this stuff. They have all those big, giant Japanese-looking kites, and they have kite events. It's called the Louisiana Kite Festival. It's not too far from my house. I was disappointed because I just thought it was going to be the Hot Air Balloon Festival, but a lot of people go out there. Yeah, it's kind of stuff like that. So I may go try to get some footage for you because I know at least one person would enjoy it. So that gives me motivation. Yeah. They're going to have all the kites that go into like synchronicity with each other and the fancy big ones with the tails and all that stuff. It's going to be a whole day from 11 to 8 at night. So that's, yeah, if one person will enjoy it, I'll go film the video. I'm off that day. It works out perfect. It's a 2-day event. Yeah, that's what it is. I don't know much about it. I just looked into it. So yeah, I'll go do it. Why not? Well, that's a lot of time off, Anaya. Good for you. I haven't heard that in a while, Peter. Thank you for saying that. I did start watching Harry Potter just to see what you guys are talking about. And I guess I did a little bit. Yeah, we get a down here. Yeah, that's a nice little vacation, sure. iPhone completely. Well, yeah, that's a big event. Tim, if you were here, we could go together and check it out. I know a lot of people come, bring their fancy kites. They have shows. I've never been before, but I know people get excited about it. Yeah, I like my work is kind of fun, so it's not so bad at my place. Could be better though. Could be better. No one's ever said that before. Thank you, Peter. Interesting thing to say. Interesting. Yeah, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it's a 2-day event. I could only go on Saturday though, if I go. If you enjoy it, and at least one person will get a kick out of it, I may go try to film some of that stuff. I'm not going to go live. I'm just going to do a video of it. I think this is the 20th anniversary of it in that area. Cool, cool, cool. I love it. That was a week long event. Wow. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. My vlogging lens is a prime lens, and it's a wide angle lens. I don't have my zoom anymore. I wish I did. Then I could get some good footage. I'm just wondering how good would this wide angle lens capture that? I know I'll manage though. I'll manage. Nolan, hello, hello, hello. We're doing fantastic. Thanks for asking. Probably going to shut her down at 10:30 though. I think I do have work tomorrow. And we're doing okay with time. A-OK. I love it. Somebody is doing A-OK. 6:30 does come early. It comes too early. That's the thing. Yeah, go fly a kite. What a weird expression. So yeah, we'll tough it out till 10:30 at least. If anybody needs to go, that's fine. We get it. I don't have to be up that early tomorrow, but I do have to go to work. Off Saturday though. Gotta get save my energy to go produce that video. Do a little vlog. All right, Robert, we'll see you later. Eugene, what's going on? Ashtrays and action figures. Interesting name. I will check out your album for sure. I'll leave. If I leave, I'm just going to say have a good night. All right, Anya, thanks for letting us know. I appreciate it. I guess in the 1940s, Go Fly a Kite came about. Could be. Go fly a kite. Speaking of kind of expressions that we were talking about earlier, that's one we don't hear anymore. I never use that as an expression. Go fly a kite. We were talking about modern day expressions. I had a troll. I didn't play with that troll, but I had one. I loved it. Cool hair and stuff. Yeah, at this event, they sell kites as well, and they have little kite making classes and all that stuff. And then at 8 o'clock at night, they're going to go down by the river and fly their kites. I mean, it sounds beautiful, really. What really keeps me from doing a lot of that stuff is parking. I hate finding a place to park. But you know, I've got to work on my channel. X, hello there, welcome. You're here for the final stretch, 15 minutes. Good to see you again. Our musician friend. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know, but I imagined that they would have lights on the kites. I imagine they would. Maybe if I go, I won't go early. I'll go kind of late and stay for magic hour, you know, when the sun's kind of going down. Well, yeah, you know all about it, Tim. That it's really making me more motivated to go than I was before. Well, enjoy the live, tax manager. We have a pretty lively talk here. It's a more laid back live, I think, than a lot of the other ones. Met some great people from around the world. Go check out my channel. You can see my content. I don't like going into it now. I have a lot of Louisiana themed videos. Thinking about doing another one. So I bet you were pretty busy during tax season. April 15th, big day. Everybody had to have their taxes done. Well, this probably isn't the channel for you. We don't really talk politics here. In fact, I think that's one of the topics that people generally don't like. You'd be surprised at the things we don't talk about here. It surprises me sometimes. And that's something we definitely will not talk about. Yeah, I mean, you're still welcome to join us, though. You're still welcome. I bet you'll find somebody here you love to talk to. We also do a company called Sky Laundry, trying to get the biggest. Yeah, they'll probably do all that there, I guess. I mean, I didn't really know much about it. Thank you, Trooster. I've been watching Harry Potter, guys, because since I started doing this, I was more of a Lord of the Rings person, Gandalf, and then a lot of the younger people here talked about Dumbledore. I don't really see Dumbledore as much, but cool guy. I was going for a wizard look at one point, so basically the same thing. There are channel favorites here. Yeah, like a wizard, Drew. Like a wizard. A wizard, guys. I am going for that look. No, I do not play that stuff. I played Skyrim. I love that. That's the last video game that I really played. And that was fun. Yeah, John Lithgow is going to play Harry Potter. I know that. Buddy, I do a lot of Louisiana themed videos. I work as a historical interpreter in an antebellum home. I try to take you guys on tours of old homes, Louisiana festivals and events, maybe going to a kite festival this weekend. I like to hang out and chill, come here and talk to you guys at night. I like to edit videos. That's kind of relaxing to me. I'm interested in photography somewhat. Go check out my channel and see some of my videos. You may like them. I honestly don't even think I look like Gandalf too much, but that was my inspiration. My beard spo. I would never, I just can't get the beard that big. It's too much. But wouldn't it be cool if I did? I noticed Dumbledore, he had his kind of with a braid. I would never do that. I just don't like that look. I like the Gandalf wizard, big beard, but that's impossible to do, for me anyway. I could probably pull it off in my line of work, because I do kind of could look like I'm in the 1800s, even though they didn't wear those beards back then. When I do go for that, I think I look more like a mountain man than a wizard, and that kind of ruins it for me. It's kind of a tight little slope. You're looking like a mountain man or a wizard, and I want to look like a wizard, not a mountain man. I don't think my work has appearance rules. Oh, that's good. I mean, my work does have appearance rules. I can't get crazy, but I could pull a look off if I wanted to. Other than don't come like you've been to the club. That's funny. Sorry, I'm jumping back in. Uh, it's a kite, not a kike. Festival to clear. There you go, Robert. There you go. There you go. You know it's in Port Allen, right? West Baton Rouge. Right when you get on the interstate in that big soccer area. And they're going to all be flying their kites. Never been. Robert, you should go with. Robert's welcome. I don't know if that's his cup of tea. I will do a video with Robert soon, though, for you guys. Just has to be the right one. Don't know what he would do on a video. We haven't even talked about it, but I'm sure he would. Don't think he would enjoy a kite festival in Port Allen. To his best day. All right, guys, we got around 8 more minutes here. 8 more minutes. Then we'll call it a day. Kind of early, actually. I've been here early, though. I think it's been working well with me coming on a little earlier for our younger generation friends and then staying on for you guys. All right, Lady Pug, we're shutting her down anyway. I may shut her down when you leave. 8 minutes. If Lady Pug is gone, maybe we'll shut her down. It's tough to make it those last 8 minutes after all this. It's tough. Good night, Lady Pug. Good night, Lady Pug. It's interesting that Tim, you know so much about kites. And I just happened to have that festival. The Wolf, what's going on? The Wolf 53, how are you? You're in the tail end of our live stream tonight. I've been here for a while. And we're about to shut her down. If you got anything to add, you better do it quick. Make sure to like the video. Please subscribe to my channel. You may like my videos. I don't feel like giving you the host spiel, though. Just go check it out. Hit that like button at the very least. It's too late to give you a whole spiel of my channel theme. In the last stretch. Yeah, you actually made me more motivated to go. Like it was just something that I was considering because I'm thinking, well, who's going to enjoy this video? You made it seem exciting. You know, if one person enjoys something, I'll go out and do it. You know, even if it's just to show one person, it makes a lot of difference. But I'm not messing around with a live stream in a big event like that. I learned my lesson at Home's house. Just going to capture some footage. I wish I had my 360-degree camera. I need to get a new one. Get out. Maybe I'll eat a meat pie. You know, they always have meat pies at festivals. Food, vendors. All right, everybody. You guys were fantastic today. Tim, thanks for showing up. Hope you feel better with everything going on. I'm not even sure who's here. Lady Pug, gone. Sir Robert, gone. Drewster. Got 5 people. I don't even know who you guys are. But thank you so much for joining us. I like when you guys linger around like that. Take care, Tim. I'll talk to you next time. Be good. Hope you feel better.